You receive a nude from your ex, what do? Send a nasty email to the coroner's boss. Oof. Research how she got past the blocks. Then the nude with the least of your worries, mate. Exactly. Time to change passwords. Time to change countries, mate. I've seen enough crime shows to see where this is going. New phone. Who this? Even better, same phone, who dis? Same phone, who am I? Personality crisis. Alzheimer's Hotel, Trivago. Ex-wife? Call her husband and tell him to take her drunk ass to bed. How do you have the husband number though? The plot thickens. Lol, I know him good. Not like best friends or anything, but he is a good guy. Me and the ex split amicably. Get out of here with your healthy adult relationships. Next on Springer, John and Lisa split 7 years ago and now she's married to another man named Simon. Bo. But, and here's the kicker, John and Simon actually get along. Ooh. Can we get John and Simon to finally kick the shit out of each other today, or will they just continue to spiral down into a congenial friendship? Jerry. John, I know you and Simon planned on getting beers later on, but have you considered that he regularly sleeps with your ex? I should hope so, Jerry. He's a good man and deserves the affection. Honestly, Jerry, it was pretty bad by the end. We fought constantly, and I was depressed. I could tell she was too. But since she met Simon, she's getting back into her old hobbies. She's happy. I'm happy for her, for them. Simon, John seems pretty happy for you. And it seems like he and Lisa split up on good terms. How do you feel knowing that your current girlfriend is still good friends with her ex-boyfriend? I mean, he's a charming fellow, no? Jerry, I'll level with you. It's hard not to be friends with this guy. He's funny, and he's sweet, and he has an outdoor kitchen at his place. And yes, I've been over to his house. The fact that they get along so well after the breakup is a testimony to how great of a guy he is. I was invested in this and it ends here. I'm gonna need the sequel ASAP. Return to sender. Address unknown. No such person. No such zone. We had a quarrel. A lover's spat. I sent her nudes but my nudes keep coming back. So then I dropped them in the ballot box. I sent my special D. Bright and early next morning. Jerk off. Will act then, post nut clarity is essential. Hey, I saw that picture you sent me and after I nutted to you I'm going to have to pass, thanks though. Brutally honest but it checks out. The ol' wisdom wank. +3 to wisdom and intelligence checks. Be extremely confused since it's been over 14 years and I don't even remember what they look like anymore. It's been 25 with mine. I know what she looked like, but we've both lived more than half our lives since that point. She could look like anything. She could even be a boat. She could be me. She could be you. She could even be gets head blown off. Depends on the ex. Curious about worst and best case scenario lol. Worst case scenario I say thanks but no thanks. Best case scenario I say when? Lol. Fair enough. Delete it like I wish I could delete her from my memory. I feel this in my D. Heart. I also feel this in my diarrhea. One popped up on my photos from like 5 years ago the other day. Just kinda winked nice and then deleted. Been there. It was fresher than 5 years and it hurt to delete but I knew it was the right thing to do. I feel like deleting those pics is the absolute final step to fully moving on in many cases, even if you're 100% emotionally past the ex, stumbling on old pics and being able to delete them is like the final boss. No, it's tossing the old letters and cute notes that you saved over the course of 10 years. See, I'm conflicted on this. My son is 6, and I kinda think I should keep the old notes and homemade birthday gifts his mother gave me as teenagers so I can give them to him. We've been divorced 2 years. I grew up without my birth father, and the 1 or 2 items my mom had that were my dad's I cherished. But I know if I start dating again I'm gonna get shit for it. Regardless, my son is more important and I'd let him keep them if he wants. Is that unreasonable? I think if you explain it in this context it's perfectly reasonable and any rational person would understand. Beat my meat boy. And free my soul. I want to get lost in her coochie hole. And nut away. That was beautiful, thank you all. If her face isn't visible, you're looking great, insert wrong name. If her face is visible, no response. Edit, man, there are some real bitter ducks chiming in. Yes, you're clever for saying they gained weight. If her face is visible, you're looking great, insert wrong name. Fee. I've got an ex? Send a video back of me farting into the camera. Assert dominance. I am assuming that was a pun, but I may be wrong. Wank to it then regret it after. Fap, then delete pic during the post nut clarity. Later when horny wish you hadn't deleted it. Retrieve from archives. Fap again and feel guilty afterwards. Finally delete and purge archives. Feel good about yourself until next time you get horny again 10 minutes later. Send him a link for male enhancement supplements. Jesus Christ, you ducking killed him. Ask him if he meant to send it to me and if everything is okay. Yay, knowing my ex, I'd be kinda worried about her well-being. Circle the problem areas with red pen, and say work on this. That is cruel and uncommon. I like it. Block them, show my wife and drive her to fight if she wants lol. Maintain safe distance, keep safe buddy and call ambulance in advance. Even better, have a doctor on site but looking away like in duels. Honestly, just arrange a duel actually. Jack off, delete it. Cry that I can't recover it. Move on. The old beat and delete. Tell my GF I guess. Don't want to hide that. My ex claimed that she accidentally sent a lewd and then a nude picture to me. My GF was sitting next to me when they came in. So of course I showed them to her. She says aha, she could have at least worn something more flattering or taken the picture from a better angle. She's a keeper LMFAO. Freak out extra because she's been dead for 8 years. Which one? He'll give a few options. 1. Oh wow. Hey, here's my address, see you soon. 22. Wait, what? WTF is wrong with you? 3. First of all, how'd you even get my contact details? Second, duck off. Never reach out to me ever again. I'll take option 3, with a dash of you've aged like milk. You've aged like a sitting president. Wouldn't even acknowledge it. If I knew she had a BF though, I'd screen record the convo and send it to him, so he can deal with her. Joke's on you, I don't have an ex. Actually, joke's on you, you don't have an ex. Tell her current boyfriend husband and block her. Depends on his your degree of attractiveness divided by my level of hate for Hiva. Tell her to duck off, save the pic, whack off, delete pic. I would be very surprised, unless it was my first ex, I'd still be kinda surprised but also like. Sounds like the kinda weird shit she might do after 6 to 7 years of silence. For the third one, I'd probably tell her boyfriend.